What's up, everyone? Can you hear me? Let's keep talking. Let me actually change up my mic. Auxiliary properties. Yo, what is up? You hear me? Can I be heard? Yo, what is up? Can I be heard? Let me turn that down just slightly so we got a more chill day. Alright. Let me turn that down just slightly so we got a more chill day. Alright, so this is Hogwarts Day 2. I am officially a Slytherin. Let's get into this game. I hope and pray that my graphics have been fixed this time. I did end up updating my drivers, so that should help. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What can I do? But sweet, the graphics are looking a little bit better, but it is a little bit laggy to start off. Let's hope that's not a thing that stays that way.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Let us introduce ourselves, lads.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragons.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What are you reading, man?
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
I like this guy.
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time.
Alright,
It was
there's
good
Sebastian.
meeting you. Good luck today.
Might want to think that again.
Oh shit, they're playing chess. Let's ruin their game. No? Okay.
Revelio.
Might want. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Wow, you're annoying.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
Barged in,
Interesting
bro.
tactic
Chill.
on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
That's
I'm
me.
Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Nobody wants to see a student die. Well, I wish you had been there then.
Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
What about drugs? When drugs do
Are
it?
you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also,
And why are you
it's simply
commenting
not
on
that
people's games?
challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Alright.
Goodbye,
Cool.
Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
This game still looks like shit because I have it on the lowest settings and I can't run it on anything higher, but you know what? Whatever.
I think I heard one.
Who's this smug piece
Doubt
of garbage?
mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Damn, his entire family is like born of incest.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Lumos.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Damn, is that not the same
as
thing?
you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Ordinary
They will determine
wizarding
what kind of
level.
career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with
Damn.
the headmaster
Imagine
and the
going to
Department
magical,
of
like,
Magical Education at the Ministry,
Work.
we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your
Making a
success.
magical spreadsheet at my magical desk. It automatically
Here
logs
you
all
are.
the financial statements for my business. It's magic, you see. It's not automation, it's magic. Damn, there goes all of my fucking pages.
a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, let's see it.
This way.
What's this?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
When was
Using the
that,
guide
800
will
years ago?
also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wizarding law.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio?
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Ireland and Great Britain usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest kelpie ever reported is a Loch Ness monster in Scotland. Cool. Nice. Okay. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. You've been practicing. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Left side of the map is where students and professors live, and that includes the house, common room, and the Great Hall. The grand staircase. This view, you can see the full flames visible in that region. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. So you can teleport to different parts of the map, but different parts of the Hogwarts map, not the area outside. Revelio! 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 Want more combat?
And here we are.
Ooh.
Quite the time saver. These stairs
Very
lead
pretty,
directly to Central
despite the
Hall.
terrible graphics. Wow.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Cool. Professor.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I took my copy of 1,000 Magical Herbs and Fungi today.
Oh, don't do that.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both
Finally,
Charms
let's
and
go to
Defense
class.
Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining
wizard.
and a talented teacher.
Cool. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
I bet I do.
Happily,
Let's get it
your
done.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
I
You'll be up
want
speed
to
in no
learn
time.
Avada Kedavra.
Judging by
Where
your
can I learn
adept
Avada
use of
Kedavra?
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Give me Bombarda
Professor.
Maxima.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that
Awful dragon attack.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah, as if I'm ever gonna
I'm
tell
sorry,
you.
Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
It's like telling the
Almost
cops what happened.
precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic. It
Damn
seems.
straight, I'm the fucking chosen one, baby.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose
I'm talking about
us.
somebody who died here,
Very
guys.
well.
Some respect.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Professor Weasley,
Good luck today.
do your job, man.
And remember to use your field guide.
It will be invaluable to you.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
That girl's a
It's
fucking
good to
idiot.
see you, Professor.
And you.
I thought we
was
could just
hoping
walk
our paths would
everywhere.
cross today
Why would I
before
fly?
you immersed yourself in
Moron.
studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's
Masterfully,
interrogation
oh, yes.
regarding our late arrival?
Incredibly masterful.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards
Damn,
to
it's almost
guide
like I'm
you.
at school.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
What's it looks? Cool. Levioso Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you
Sweet.
find your
It's kind
way.
of pretty useful.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Hell
Thank
yes, it will.
Now,
Let's go
sounds
get all
like
the
you've
spells.
quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you
Done
are
straight.
able to
I'm
master
depending
within
on
these
it.
walls.
I'm gonna save or destroy the world. I haven't decided yet.
Obviously, the best greenhouse is the one with the dangerous plants.
Why?
Ugh. What am I?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty.
Potty?
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay, cool. Maybe I'll have a look
If I
later.
have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I don't know what Madame
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Imelda Reyes is always arranging broom trials. She's only trying to top her own.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
No better feeling than plunging up.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
There's a page. How do I get this page? Oh shit. Huh. That's weird.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I don't like flying on it.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Like a moth to a flame.
Oh, don't do that.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Amit. Who's Amit?
The moth!
I wanna meet him. Oh, fuck yes, I am a level 2 wizard now. A god among men. That was a rainy day out, huh? That's wild.
It was an accident. I talk about this. Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Isn't this supposed to be a bathroom?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him of the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I'd imagine. I can't say I feel the need for that sort of thing, mind. I'd be quite content with a new pair of socks.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days. Too much distraction.
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they do. They always put a bit of something extra in the bag for me. I think they're drawn to my charm.
Protego!
Also, my parents spend a lot of time, but I don't think that's it.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Tell
After
you what,
me.
I'm a little bit pissed off because this game is killing itself and I am unhappy with it.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So,